Hello everybody, Trixie541 here, back at it with episode 7 of our Minecraft Let's Play. Oh wow, my inventory's a lot more full than I thought it was last time we left off. Last time we left off, we finished, more or less the, how would you call it, skeleton of our base? The framework, that's the word I was looking for, framework. We've got a nice, rather large-ish base. I actually quite like the layout a lot. And yeah, this time we did have a pet spider. He's probably going to try to murder us at night, but you know, whatever. I'm going to punch out some more windows, and we're just going to continue with building this episode. Actually, I might try to get on the roof and full on... Should I try to finish that, or should I try to punch out windows, you guys? I might try to punch out more windows. I kind of need to get the walls done first, though. Alright, so, walls first. I would like to stop starving to death, if possible. So, we will just really quickly... Actually, I'm going to need that to build a staircase. We'll just grab some of these berries. Pardon me. And I'm actually going to plant one. I'll probably end up killing myself on that later, but you know, it is what it is. I'm really enjoying this Let's Play with you guys. Minecraft is something that just never gets old. Now, a lot of people usually use those new bamboo things to do this. I've never actually utilized them when building, but, hey, scaffolding, right, that's what they're called. I've never utilized them while building, but I really don't like the way they look. I understand that it's supposed to just be a construction method, but I'm not about to go looking for a jungle right now. When I go look for a jungle, I'm hoping it'll be to find a pet bird for this playthrough. So, yeah. I actually really like the way this house looks. It's giving off witchy vibes, which I really, really like. So yeah. I've built houses with this kind of layout in the past. Not quite as large, but definitely with the same, like, layering of colors and stuff. And I've had my sister tell me that it kind of reminds her of a cake with all the layering. Oh. So I thought that was pretty cute, pretty cute. I still have this... How long does that last? E? Does this not go away? It doesn't have a time on it. I hope it goes away. I'd like to turn this into a village soon enough. Maybe I have to get rid of that banner in my inventory. It would make sense. It's called the Ominous Banner. There's still a lot of things about this game that I don't understand how they work. Example, I really also would like to tame an... I think they're called Allay. I think they're adorable, and I would love one. I just figured out that you can, in fact, kind of tame them. And they kind of act like little fairies. So... I really, really, really want one. But, you know, they're hard to get. I am going to throw out this banner before I end up attracting more pillagers. Oh, right. I was on 2 hearts. My bad. You see, this is also why I play with Keep Inventory. I'm kind of dumb with the way I do things. So, yeah. Let's throw out this ominous banner. I am most certainly not going to be ready for a raid, if that is in fact what ends up happening should I keep this in my inventory. Ah, yes, okay, it went away immediately, so it was just because I was holding that stupid thing. Nice. See, you learn something new every day, even if it's about a video game that you got quite a while ago. I am very happy to no longer have that going on. I did not realize that the banner was what caused that, so Yes. Oh, nice. Perfect height. I should have brought a crafting table up here, if I'm being completely honest. But that's okay. Before I fill in the ceiling, I actually want to, what do I want to do? Punch out the windows. Window punch out time. I am going to make this either a huge window or a balcony. As much as I like the idea of a balcony, I don't think it'll look nice with this build because of the style I'm going for. So I think rather than a balcony, we are just going to do massive bay windows here. I love windows in Minecraft builds. I don't think I do them very nicely, but I do love a good window. I'm actually not going to do a window on the back because I also love the way maps look in Minecraft when you put them in item frames. So I am going to do, I think right above my player character's bed, I am going to give her a massive map display of the village that we end up building. Another thing that I have noticed with my other playthrough is that villager homes are mostly made out of oak, which again, I don't mind. However, I also really like the look of them when you make them out of birchwood. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't need these rooms on the side. I don't need these rooms on the side. Well, time to do some deconstruction. I did not need these side rooms. That is my bad. This spider is going to kill me. I don't like him, you guys. We're gonna have to get rid of him one way or another. I have a feeling at night he's immediately going to go after me. I might actually not even be able to sleep with him around. So, yeah. I cannot believe I just did this. Ugh. So much extra work. So much extra work. Look, bro, I think you're cute, but you need to get out. This isn't your home. This is my home. I'm actually really excited to get a village going. I really like building them nice houses. Admittedly, I do like sticking to the villager-esque look. So, like, I'm not going to build them anything like what I've built myself. That's quite a bit extra for villagers. But I'll decorate it on the inside, make it look a little bit more homey. Just gonna fix this mess I made. I am so sorry. We love the way my brain wanders. So I'm not sure if I mentioned this last time we played together, but I did end up getting a Tamagotchi Pix just for my nostalgia. And today she grew up into her adult stage. So, pardon me. I ended up raising, I think it's called Love Lychee, on my first try, and I'm very, very proud. Because that's supposedly one of the harder ones to get, because you have to get almost perfect care scores with it. I'm very happy because I was not expecting to like her character so much. I really wasn't. I definitely wanted to raise, I think Violetchi is the name. I've loved that one since I was a kid, but I've never actually managed to raise it on my own Tamagotchis growing up. So on the Pix, especially now that it's in color, I would absolutely love to raise Violetchi. But Love Lychee, or Love Letchie, is the one that I raised right off the hop. So I'm very, very happy about that because she is very cute. So, yeah. I'm really looking forward to sending her off once she is ready to go back home so that she can be a pop star, because that's the job room that I unlocked for her. So we're gonna work hard and make her get that career. But yeah, I really like her. She dresses in pink with little bows. She's super cute. Pink's my favorite color. And yeah, then depending on whether or not we get a boy egg or a girl egg, I will try for Violetchi again. For the boys, I'm really not sure what their names are, but I do really like the little ninja guy. And my sister's favorite is actually the green one. I also really like him as well. So I would hope for one of those two. However, all of their designs are just so cute. I wouldn't mind if I got one of the other ones as well. I'm actually really upset because two of the ones that I really like, I believe, are called... Oh, good! The spider murdered himself! Nice! I mean, I definitely helped with pushing him off the side of the house, but you know, yay! Two of the ones I really like are, like, I think it's Weepichi and something similar, where you actually have to neglect them, I believe, in order to get them to evolve into that stage when they become adults. I don't like the idea of neglecting my Tamagotchi, but I do really like those two characters, so we'll have to see. I definitely would rather not raise doubles, so I don't want to raise like two Lovelychis if I can avoid it. Lovelychi, I don't know. I'd rather not raise two of the same thing if I can avoid it, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm really happy with the one I've currently raised. I think she's adorable. I love her. I did not realize that they freaked out so much when you gave them their favorite item. I had a floating cloud item in my inventory for quite a while, and I decided to give it to her because it's one of my favorite items. And yeah, she freaked out, and I was like, oh, is this her favorite item? Sure enough, it is. So yeah. Now, a lot of you are probably cringing at the size of these windows, but I absolutely love it. Especially considering in my friend's world, I did end up building an underground base, and despite the fact that I love it, I don't like not knowing when nighttime is. So these big windows allow me to see the environment around me. Yes, it's cringe. Yes, it's basically all just framework and glass, but I like it. I really like it. So there's another spider somewhere. Oh my god. Alright, so framework is now done. I'm going to go... I've never picked up a piece of string before. Alright, yes, string is new. I do want to get an enchanted fishing rod at some point so that we can go fishing. If you guys want to see me fish, great. Otherwise, please let me know in the comments, because I know that a lot of people find fishing boring. And despite the fact that I love it, I do not want to bore you guys with just, oh, Trixie goes fishing for a whole episode, you know? So please let me know if that's something you guys want to see, or if it's something you'd rather I do off screen. Because I would definitely appreciate knowing what my viewers want to see. Let's go lay out some torches. How high did I place these? Do they go above the windows? The windows go up to the ceiling. The windows go up to the ceiling. Too high? Too high? Ah, I built the ceiling one higher on this floor. Oh, that's going to bother me so much. Do I dare? Do I dare fix it? Oh my goodness, that bothers me so much. I think it looks so much better on the top floor. You know what? I don't want to waste time and redo it, but know that it irks the hell out of me that I did that. I am normally a lot better about counting this stuff to make sure that doesn't happen. And I am appalled that that's the way it's going to look now. Oh my goodness, just don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's fine. Oh, I'm so upset that I did that. Wow. That is horrible. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Nobody's perfect. I'm far from it, so it is what it is. Oh my god. There we go. Get some slabs. Alrighty. Get some slabs going for the ceiling. And we will be good to go. Oop. I'm really excited to get this house finished so that we can actually start exploring and building villager homes and all that jazz. I just want this to be a lax playthrough, so I understand that while this may not be the most interesting to watch right now, I'm definitely having a good time, and I hope you guys are just enjoying the chill vibe. I hope this is a chill vibe. I know sometimes it definitely isn't, but it's Minecraft. You try for chill and you're happy with what you get. I am super excited to get pets. Oh yeah, so I discussed last episode or the episode before that I really liked Animate, right? Well, the second episode of Made in Abyss and Overlord season 3 and season 4, I believe, respectfully, released, and my god, I am so excited. They just do such a phenomenal job with every single episode. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to mention what happens, but definitely, like, Made in Abyss keeps you engaged, and Overlord, I'm just astounded with how well they do all the time. Like, I put off watching that one for quite a while, and can I just say, like, once I actually did end up telling myself, okay, today's the day we're going to watch the second episode, because now you have time, I was so happy that I did. I absolutely love every single time I watch a new one of those. It's the type of anime where you can put it down, but the second you pick it up again, you're hooked. So I'm super excited for the next episode to release next week. Whether or not I'm going to watch it again right away when it comes out is a different story. But I am definitely super stoked. Just the animation style is gorgeous, and the characters are just, I love it. The story's going great. The characters are great. Yeah, Made in Abyss definitely has a different type of art style. I don't dislike it, but it's definitely not the typical anime art style that I enjoy. I much prefer more complicated ones. However, that being said, Made in Abyss does not necessarily not have a complicated design. It's just got more of a, I guess, the protagonists, they are children, so they are animated more childlike, which there's nothing wrong with that. I do like it, but it's a different art style. Still very beautiful, still love it. But yeah, they left off on, I think, quite the cliffhanger with that episode. So yeah, if any of you guys are watching Made in Abyss or Overlord, or you're thinking about watching it, you know, do it. It's good stuff, very good stuff. I recently watched the Bob's Burgers movie with my family. That was also fantastic. I was absolutely shook with the animation in that one. I was not expecting them to pour so much of their time and energy into the animation style, especially considering how the show is. But boy, was I wrong. Like, it was absolutely gorgeous. The story was extremely engaging. I thought that chicken head was another piece of birch. I absolutely love Louise, so I'm very happy that she got a lot of ample opportunity to shine. I used to really like Tina. I will say that her character has gotten a little bit too much for me. I really used to like Tina a lot, but her boy craziness is really getting to be a bit much. They did, I guess, the fans a solid, in my opinion, with the movie, because despite her boy craziness, she does not go completely over the top like she does in some of the episodes of the TV series, which makes sense. In my opinion, the movie was definitely more Louise focused, which makes me really happy because I love Louise. But honestly, I do think Tina's character either needs to be dialed back or needs to actually have character development. I understand in kids' TV shows especially, it is extremely important that you do not age up the characters, because aging up the characters can make children lose interest. That's why a lot of kids' TV shows don't actually age up their characters until like the season finale or the there's a word for it, the pre-finale, the second last episode. The second last episode is usually where TV shows will age up characters, just because, okay, it's the end, you know. If kids are going to pay attention, they're going to pay attention because they love the show, and then they're just going to sign off. But it's very important that you don't age up characters. I understand that. However, Tina's character does need to do a little bit of growing up. Did I just seriously leave this floating tree here? Tina's character really does need to do some growing up, because not only does she deserve better than the love interest that she has been chasing since season 1, but she's super cringe. I'm over it. I'm sure a lot of people are over it. Like I said, I really loved her character, but after 12 seasons, I would have expected her to gain a little bit more, how should I put this? Not necessarily intelligence, but a little bit more peace of mind, in the sense that she needs to let go when she knows it's not going to happen. This character is by no means out of her league. I actually think that she's out of his league. But she really likes him, and he pays her no mind until there's competition for her. There was a really good male character that she was... Oh. What am I doing? I have a diamond sword. Goodness, the creeper nightmare begins. Oh, I've dealt with way too many of these on my other playthrough with my friends. I hate them. I really hope that the village that I build spawns cats in, because that's one of the biggest issues that we're having with the village on our friend server right now, is there are way too many creepers and not enough cats protecting the village. Pardon me. But yeah, I think the character that Tina is after is way out of her league. Is not way out of her league. I think she is way out of his league. Not way out, but she's much better than him. And there was a character that legitimately did like her. And the current character that's been her infatuation since episode 1 only cares about her when there's competition, until this other character showed up and started legitimately wanting Tina to reciprocate his feelings. The original guy had absolutely no interest in her at all. He would constantly brush her off until it was convenient for him. So I don't think it's right that she still wants him. I understand that, you know, love makes you do stupid things, blah, 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 blah. But I do think that after 12 seasons, Tina would get the idea. This man only wants you when it's convenient for him. Other than that, he has absolutely no interest in you. You should move on, because you can do better. I was really upset when she chose this guy over the other one that legitimately had feelings for her. I think he would have been a much better choice for her because he legitimately cared about her. So, I don't know. Her infatuation with this character is also really toxic. It seems to be a lot about his body and not a lot about who he is as a person either. And again, I guess that being said, he doesn't really care for her at all. Oh, well, I'm definitely not leading you back to my house. Jesus. Ooh, chicken. I'll take chicken. Crossfire chicken? Yeah, I'll take chicken. But yeah, I just think that her character could do a lot better, and I'm really disappointed that they haven't at least tried to let her move on. They did obviously give her the other character, but the fact that she still went back to this guy, I'm extremely disappointed at their choices there. And I just hope that in the future she either gets with this guy and he starts to actually care about her, or she ends up finally realizing that he sucks and she actually gets into a healthy relationship with someone else. Tina has her flaws, okay? She is weird. She has her flaws, but I don't know. I want her to find love. I think it would be cute to see Tina in a relationship, but I want her to be in a healthy relationship, and the one that they're trying to skirt around with this guy sucks. Oh my goodness, just burn. Burn. Yeah, you tried. I should probably scope the areas for creepers. I really like Louise's character. I think despite everything and her insecurities, she is absolutely amazing. She takes after her mother Linda a lot. And I love that because I love Linda's character. Bob is sad. Bob is really sad, and Linda could do a lot better. But all that being said, with their problems and everything, they have 3 kids, they love each other. I think it's okay. But I do really, really like Linda a lot, and I love how much Louise takes after her. I think Gene is also amazing, if I'm being completely honest. Yes, he's a little bit of a mama's boy, but he's a cute character. Like, he's obsessed with music. I'd love to see him get into a music school, or like actually do legitimate gigs with his little group. I think that his character is great. I think it's adorable how much he loves his mom. And I don't know, his character's super cute. I love the fact that he loves music so much. He's very much so a creative individual, and I think he gels really well with his siblings. He doesn't seem to take after either one of the parents, if I'm being completely honest. He definitely looks more like Bob, and he dotes on Linda 24/7. He does have a little bit more of Linda's personality, but that being said, I don't know if it's the fact that he has necessarily more of Linda's personality, or the fact that Bob just doesn't really seem to have a personality, if I'm being completely honest. Not only is Bob incredibly sad, but Bob doesn't really have much of a personality other than the fact that he's stressed all the time, and he really likes food, but like not necessarily eating food. He's very much so a foodie, but he definitely prefers the chef's aspect of it more than anything else. Again, nothing bad with that, but Bob's personality is pretty stale in comparison with, Linda's and the kids. That being said, he's a great dad, you know. He tries his best. He could try to spend a little bit more time with the kids, but he does try his best. And that is shown throughout the series in a few episodes. such as the episode where Louise got to feed sharks. That was a really good episode to show that he does care about his kids. So yeah, I really like Bob's Burgers. I think the movie was really well done. And I'm looking forward to seeing more from that series. One franchise that I do think needs a lot more work than Bob's Burgers actually is Rick and Morty. And a lot of people are going to be mad at me for this, but I do not like the route that Rick and Morty has taken. I really liked Rick and Morty up till, I want to say, I guess the most recent season was the one that I really didn't like. I can't remember if it was the season before that as well. I really liked season 1, 2, and 3. I can't remember if we're already on season 5, but basically they ended up switching writers at some point, I believe, or they ended up going to the point where one of them was just a co-writer when he used to be the main writer, something like that. And I'm really not sure what they were thinking, if this is just how they thought people would like it more. But there's a lot more sex jokes, which, like, I get it, it's Rick and Morty, right? But there's also a lot of just non-continual stuff. I really liked the fact that despite everything, there was a clear story going on in prior seasons. There was still comedy sprinkled out in between, but you could tell that it still had a plot. I'm really disappointed with how recent episodes have just more or less gotten rid of the whole, oh, we're doing this and it's this crazy sci-fi thing, and they're just throwing jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes and trying to get weird episodes out there. Like, there was a lot of character development that was happening. Not sure why we're no longer doing that, you know? But I don't know. I still like the show. I'm gonna watch the new season when it comes out. But I'm definitely not going to go in there knowing it's going to be the greatest thing ever, because last season really was disappointing for me with the discontinuity, that's probably not a word, of all of it, and just the abundance of sex jokes that I thought were unnecessary. Everyone loves a good sex joke, but it doesn't need to be present 24/7. There should be serious moments, there should be character development, there should be more, I guess, hidden comedy throughout it as well. I just think that they've changed their stylistic going about it. So we'll see what happens when the new season gets released. As far as our Minecraft playthrough, I know this has just been a lot of me going on and on and on, but this episode has just been me building a house. So, we've now got the framework complete, we've got the ceilings complete, we don't have doors yet, but yeah, the house is looking really, really good, and I'm actually really happy with it. I think that's actually where I'm going to leave it for this. I'm going to, next episode, go look for some sand so that we can fill in the windows, and I'm going to get some doors on this place so that it is officially monster-proof. And then once the house is done, we will probably get started on building up the village first and foremost, before we actually start looking for, like, mining stuff and getting decorations going and looking for pets. I do want to finish the house and get the village going. So next episode we'll probably end up looking for a desert or a large beach biome so that we can get a whole heckin' lot of sand. I'm actually going to probably make a whole bunch of shovels, that way we can just fill my inventory with sand, because I will need a lot of sand for the village houses as well. But without further ado, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. I really enjoyed talking with you guys about my TV habits, about my new Tamagotchi, it was a lot of fun. So I'm also going to leave the episodes here for this week. I understand that there were only 2 this week, and that's not a lot, but work has been kicking my butt. So next week we will start off with episode 8, and we will go looking for more sand. See you guys later, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye!